Ask the why and wherefore. You asked for it.
What did I ask for?
Would you marry me? Would you marry me?
The kiss must have done something to my hearing. I could have sworn that you just proposed to me.
There's nothing wrong with your hearing. I did propose to you. I want you with me today, tomorrow. I want you to be my wife. Oops. I guess that'll teach me to read the name on the office door.
Research signed off on Bosnia. It's ready to go to bed whenever you want.
Oh, great. Okay. You can have your office back.
No, I'm gonna get a bite to eat. I'll check back if you need any revisions.
Well, I want your input on the accompanying art. You know, we should get it to lay out tonight.
Yeah, well, there's some kids in the refugee camp that made some drawings. One of them really just blows me away.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
I'm sorry. I put you in a bad position. I apologize.
Really? It's just, wrong time, wrong place. Seems to be an occupational hazard with Edmund and me these days. Really, it's not your fault.
I don't know about that. I could have picked a better time. And I know I could have picked a better place to pop the big question.
Well, no, you tried to get me to leave here. I just wouldn't budge. It's too bad. You know, office lighting does sort of lack a certain ambiance.
Yeah, it does at that. I'm afraid I didn't want to wait for atmosphere. So, Madam Editor, what's a three-letter word for I do?
Yes.
See? It's not that hard.
I'm very good at word games. I just don't know how good I am at fielding sort of spur-of-the-moment marriage proposals.
If you say yes, we both win. If you don't, I just have to ask you all over again and keep asking you. Till either you say yes or I give up, and I don't intend to give up.
I think tenacity is very good, you know, when you're working on a business deal, but I think with a merger like this, a girl likes a little small talk, a little romance. You know, call me old-fashioned, but isn't it customary when people are contemplating marriage that they declare their love before their intentions?
Goes without saying.
Is that where I come from?
Well, where I come from, if
You just
a guy
came
was...
from seeing Dixie. Obviously, things didn't go very well, or you wouldn't be here. Honey, come here. Oh, when you walked through that door, I halfway expected you to say that you and Dixie were getting back together.
Well, we're not. Do me a favor, huh? Don't act so disappointed.
Look, don't be so damn flip about this. And stop jerking me around. I deserve better than that. And you have more class than that.
I didn't come here to jerk you around. As far as I'm concerned, proposing to you is the classiest thing I've done in a long time.
Do me a favor, Tad. The next time you propose, mean it. Edmund went off sulking because he obviously thought that you were serious about the whole thing.
I don't want to marry Edmund. I want to marry you. And I've never been more serious about anything in my entire life.
And what about Dixie?
What about Dixie? Who cares about Dixie? Dixie is history. You know something? I swear, I could be elected president of the United States. I could achieve world peace. And somewhere, someone in this stupid town would say, how about Dixie? So let the record show that Dixie and I sat on a park bench on a beautiful spring day. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and we were absolutely miserable. Okay? Living proof, once again, that Dixie and I will never see eye to eye, stand shoulder to shoulder, or be one hand, heart, mind, whatever on anything. Too much time has passed. We don't want the same things anymore.
Okay, fine. Why don't you just go home? Just go home, sit in a dark room, lick your wounds. But don't go dashing across town and propose to bachelorette number 2. Tad, come on. You know, you and I, we can stay friends. You can stay single. It's not a hard concept.
What if I don't want to? What's wrong with waking up and finding out that the thing you wanted more than anything else is standing right in front of you?
You know, look, Dixie and I are not interchangeable. If you want companionship, I suggest that you go out and you buy a dog. I am tired. I'm sick and tired of being good, old, reliable Brooke, all right? I want more than companionship. I want commitment. I want passion.
You want passion? Fine. Just remember there's plenty more where that came from anytime you want it.
Edmund, I think it... Oh, my God. He's alone.
Because I don't want to. And if I did, it wouldn't be because dear Aggie told me to. That lady there would have to tell me to.
Come on, look, you heard the man. Kick him out. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I'd call it.
Baby, would you please me?
But, darling, you...
Now, please.
Well, of all the... All right. All right. But you listen to this, young lady, and you remember it. Forewarned is forearmed.
You know, to this day, I don't know what that means. Where were we? Oh, yeah. I think I was about here. You were like this. And your lips were right here. Locked. Passion has never been our problem. We had passion in spades. The problem was that I wanted passion from you and marriage from Dixie.
That's a problem.
Not anymore. All the ducks are in a row. Marriage, romance, marriage. All of the same lady. That's you. If you'll have me. What do you say? I didn't hear a yes.
I didn't say yes.
You didn't say no either.
Look, I'm not going to be pushed into any decision, all right? Either way, I need some time.
Fine. Take it. Take as much time as you need. Just let me come along for the ride. Please. To be honest with you, I intend to do anything I can to prove to you how right we are together. I'll wine you. I'll dine you. Hell, Brooke, I'd give you the moon if you asked me for it. Because you deserve it. You certainly deserve the best I have to give. In another week, I'm going to come back and ask you again if you'll marry me. And by that time, there won't be one doubt left in your mind to keep us apart.
In case you haven't noticed,
Them are real heartbreakers.
Maybe we can work up to it. You heard Tad propose to me. You want to talk about that?
I'd rather talk about the drugs.
I don't know if they're art, but if it's not business,
You and I don't have anything to say to each other, do we?